do A and B here. A says, outlining this diagram shows that the gravitational field strength decreases with distance from the surface, right? So these are the gravitational field lines. Imagine these drawn even farther apart, right? Where the lines are close together, that equals strong gravitational field. And when they're far apart, these are the lines of force, right? Then it's weak. Okay, so as these lines go out, they radiate outward and they get farther and farther apart. So therefore, the force gets weaker. Yay. All right, that's 1 mark. It seemed like a lot of reasoning for 1 mark, right? And then they just say, what, it's 3 minus 3v, right? So this is pretty far down. Here's our planet, right? Here's the planet. The center of it's right there, right? So at the surface, remember, it's just like being away from a point mass. So we are 2 units of distance away, right? Okay, so remember that the potential is negative, gm over r, okay? And so let's just set up a couple expressions here, right? So we know at y it's just minus v, right? And we know here it's 3v, right? At the surface, right? So we know that 3v, whatever v is, right? Minus 3v is equal to minus gm, whatever the mass of the planet is, right? And then notice that we are 2 units away, right? 2 things, right? We don't know what v is, so we don't know what the distance is, right? Okay, so that's one expression, right? And then we also know that at y, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 away, right? We're 6 from the surface. Remember, it's always from the center that counts, not from the surface, right? So we are 6 from the center. So we know that minus v is equal to minus g m over 6, whatever these squares are, right? God, what are we solving for? So what? Do we even need 2 of these? We might only need 1. All right. Yeah. So then the question is, they want to know where 2v is, right? They say sketch on the grid the surface corresponding to a gravitational field potential of minus 2v, right? So can't we just set up minus 2v is equal to minus gm over r, right? Do we only need 1 equation? I think so. Yeah, so let's go minus 3v equals minus gm over 2. I think we can solve this, right? So we end up with the v's cancel, right? I'm going to divide the left side by the right side. So v's cancel, g's cancel, the mass of the planet cancels, right? And we end up with minus 2 over minus 3 equals, and then it's 1 over r over 1 over 2. Yeah? And then we end up with what? Minus 2 over minus 3 is equal to 2 over r. Is that right? Yeah. Did we just show that r has got to be 3? Yeah, I think we just did, right? Yeah, there we go. So then sketch that, right? So then it says sketch that. It's going to be a circle. It's going to have a radius of 3, right? I hope that helps.